Hello everyone, my name is Hamza Azim, and a little bit about myself. My anticipated major is cybersecurity. The reason being for me pursuing myself into cybersecurity is because my dad, who I admire, is doing cybersecurity and he is helping me through all of this selecting classes and telling me what to study and how to prepare myself in the real world when I apply for a real job. He's the one that's pretty much guided me through into this field and kind of introduced me to this field and told me how it works and what we do. And he's played a really big role into my life, and he's really helped me a lot with selecting classes and giving me resources to study with. And I truly enjoy the work of cybersecurity. Well, my favorite thing to do in my free time, I used to love playing video games, but I kind of leaned back from that. Um, I don't see a point in playing. I don't see a point in playing video games. Sometimes, spend time, family outside, play some basketball, watch some movies, stuff like that. And I don't own any pets. I'm the oldest sibling alongside with three other younger siblings. Two of them, my brothers, they go to high school. One goes to high school, the other goes to middle school. And my little sister, she's in elementary school. She'll be going to middle school the next year, next semester, whenever the next grade level starts. And I'm the oldest in the family, um, like a guinea pig, you know. And all three of them have different majors that they want to pursue. And yeah, today I'll be talking about network forensics. Sorry if I didn't say it correctly, my voice is gone. But network forensic is a critical component of digital investigations and cybersecurity strategies. It involves the collection of analysis and interpretation of network data to uncover evidence of activities, security breaches, or policy violations. Basically, protect cybersecurity is just basically, protecting yourself from hackers, you know. And in today's interconnected world where almost every aspect of our lives relies on digital networks, so understanding the effective utilize the network forensic technology is very crucial thing to know. Um, the way you can understand network, for instance, is it is a range of like tools that is aimed to examine network traffic and you know migrate security incidents. It involves both proactive measures such as monitoring network traffic in real time and reactive measures like investigating past security breaches. There are usually two of main approaches to network forensics. One is hop-based and the other is network-based. Hop-based forensics involves like you're analyzing the data stored in an individual compute in someone's computer devices, while network-based is focused on analyzing data transmit over networks. And some key components of forensic and network forensics is that uh, data collection. So data collection is the first step in network forensics. It involves collecting data from different sources, from various sources, including network logs, packet captures, and metadata. This data usually is provided valuable insights into network activity and can help reconstruct events during an investigation. And and the second one being, well, there's four. My bad, I forgot to say there's four key components. That was one of them. The second one is data analysis. Data analysis is data that was once collected. It's analyzed to identify suspicious patterns, uh, technology that is traffic analysis, protocol analysis that are used to examine network traffic and identify potential security threats. So, it just looks through if they're like, if there's any hackers loosen out, tries to protect yourself. Basically, that's how cybersecurity is. The third one is reconstruction. Reconstruction is basically network forensics experts reconstructing events and sequences of activities to understand how a security incident occurred and to identify the source of the breach. By doing this, it correlates the data from different sources and creates them in timelines of events. And investigators can piece together the chain event leading to the incident. So, they get it's basically like a puzzle. You get puzzles and they put them together and see where all this mess is being created. So the fourth one, being the last one, um, reporting and documentation. Reporting and documentation is essential in network forensics to ensure finding it that it is accurate reports and can be presented as evidence in legal procedures if necessary. So they need to make sure whatever they get is accurate, uh, true, and not false, so they can like use it in legal ways. Uh, the reports are detailing finding the investigations are crucial. Stakeholders and law enforcement agents, can get to those top notch people, and it's very crucial for them to like to receive this type of data. And the next we're going to be talking about is the challenges that we face in network forensics. Uh, Network forensics presents several challenges, and some of them are including encryption and privacy concerns, the volume and variety of data that is analyzed, rapidly evolving technology and techniques, and their legal ways, and the issues behind that, encryption that can make it difficult to interpret the analysis of network traffic, while the sheer volume of data generates by the network can be overwhelmed by the investigators. Um, we'll be talking about now. Next, we'll be talking about the case studies. They're usually always very high case studies, profile cases that are highlighted and that are very important in network and forensics in solving cybercrime and security breaches. For example, including the investigation into Stunex Worm, the Sony Picture Entertainment hack, and the WannaCry ransom attack. In each of these cases, network forensic had played a very huge, crucial role in identifying the people and the impact of the attack. So, like, the best practice I would say and recommendations I would give to, you know, effective, that can be effective uh, through these acts can be conduct network forensic organizing, such as implementing robust logging and monitoring systems, regularly updating your forensic tools and techniques, foster collaborations between IT teams, law enforcement, and forensic experts, and providing training and certifications for professional in the field. And like usually the network forensics has advanced technology beyond the fundamental components of network forensics. There exists advanced technologies that investigators can use to find the threats and the breaches that they're receiving. Usually like DPI stands for deep packet inspection, that involves analyzing the content of packets to identify payloads, detection of interactions, attempts, and uncover data. DPI involves and enables investigators to gain insight in the behavior of the network traffic and identify security incidents. Um, there's three of them, so that was one of them. Memory forensic includes analyzing the volutes of memory of the system and the data to uncover evidence of activity such as process injection, rootkits, and memory resident malware. Memory forensic provides investigators with valuable insight into the runtime states that the system can help identify these very crucial stealthy threats that may evade traditional detection mechanisms. Um, reverse energy engineering. Reverse engineering is a technique used to analyze malware samples and extract these valuable intelligence, such as command and control infrastructures, communication protocols, and functionalities. By reversing these engineering malwares, investigators can gain a deeper understanding of the tactics, the techniques, the procedures employed by the threats, by the people, and develop effective uh, future threats. So avoiding these future threats, so these future threats don't happen anytime again. Um, emerging threats and challenges. There's three of them. Cloud forensics. The adoption of cloud computing presents unique challenges for the network forensics as data and applications are hosted on remote servers operated by third parties. Cloud forensic involves collecting and analyzing the digital evidence from cloud environments to investigate security incidents and compile the violations. Second is the Internet of Things forensics. It's short for IoT device that introduce new complex for network forensics as the devices usually generate vast amounts of data and operate within diverse and interconnection ecosystems. Forensic involves examining network traffic, firmware, communications protocols to identify vulnerable detection from breaches and migrate security risks. So just make sure that you don't get those problems often. And machine learning and artificial intelligence. Machine learning and artificial intelligence techniques are increasingly being used in network forensics to automate that detection. There's a lot of vast majority of people that use these AIs, and however the adaptation of the machine learning AI presents challenges related to model data privacy, such and so on and so forth. The future of network forensics, integration with threat intelligence. Network forensics will become very it will increase become a very threat intelligence platform to provide context rich insights in the emerging threats, and it will be very crucial for a lot of people, and by leveraging this threat intelligence fed organizations can enhance their proactive threats hunting capabilities and better defend against these people. Automation, you know, technologies will play a very vital role. Network forensics process the data collection and analysis to incident response and you know it repet- repetition tasks, and organizers can make their investigation timeline faster, where they reduce the overhead and improve overall effectiveness. And lastly, network forensics will continue to benefit the interdisciplinary collaboration. That's our third one between cybersecurity professionals, law enforcement agents, academic researchers, and industry partners by fostering knowledge sharing, cross disciplinary research, and collaborative interactive stakeholders that can be collected address that involves challenges posed to these cyber threats and enhance these global digital economy. So, in conclusion, network forensic is a dynamic and it involves field that plays a crucial role in the safeguarding of digital assets. It protecting against cyber threats and ensuring the integrity digital investigators by embracing advanced technologies, addressing emerging threats, and for fostering interdisciplinary collaboration. Organizing can also enhance their network forensic capability and effective mitigate and risk posed by cyber activities. And network is a very vital component of modern cybersecurity strengths, enabling organizations to detect these investigation response security and incident effectively. So thank you so much for listening. Um, yeah, that was all that I have to discuss about network forensics. Sorry if I'm not saying it correctly. My voice is a little bit low. But yeah, hope you learned something and hope you have a great day. Thank you.